Mă întrebați mereu, care este cea mai bună cremă? Care este ingredientul pe care trebuie să-l caut în produsele cosmetice pe care le aplic pe ten? Trebuie să aplic creme cu factor de protecție solară în fiecare zi sau nu? Ei, sunt foarte, foarte multe întrebări care vin de la voi, dar și eu am întrebările mele, pentru că îngrijirea tenului nu e chiar o chestie atât de simplă. Și pentru că mi-am dorit să am așa cele mai bune răspunsuri, astăzi am ocazia să stau de vorbă cu Paula Begoun și Barron. Cred că deja doar spunând aceste nume v-ați cam lămurit despre ce va fi în continuare în acest clip. Ei au venit pentru o conferință în România și am avut ocazia și bucuria să le iau un interviu. Vă dați seama, să iei interviul Paulei Begoun sau să iei interviul lui Barron, oamenii care practic au construit o nouă filozofie despre îngrijirea tenului. Vă las să vedeți interviul. Very happy to meet you, and I'm also very happy that all my subscribers and readers will have the chance to see you on my social media channel.
I'm excited too.
And I will jump directly in the first question.
Okay.
We are now in an anti-aging era. I mean, the women are under this pressure to getting, even if they get old, to look better. But somehow we know that nobody discovered a miracle to age and remain young as facial look.
I don't know so much about. Let me just say first, women have worried about growing old for thousands of years.
Exactly.
Probably, from birth, right? Mm-hmm. Because at the end of old, you die. Yeah. Right? I mean, the whole thing about not being anti-aging, I'm not pro-aging. I don't like arthritis. I don't like my, gray hair. I don't like my knees hurting. I mean, I'm 65. Believe me, I'm not nuts about it. I mean, I want to turn 66, but given I can't go back. But I think that the issue is that there is a lot you can do preventatively, and then there is a lot you can do as long as you do the preventative stuff that can make a difference. And that there is a place where skincare stops and cosmetic corrective procedures start. It's important to understand what you're fighting against if you want to fight, and then what you can do, what works, what doesn't work, and then where skincare stops, because there aren't any miracles. I'm here to say, given I've formulated over 150 products, I'm here to say, I know there's a lot you can do, but I also know where skincare stops and cosmetic corrective procedures kick in. Now, I'm not nobody has to go out and get a cosmetic corrective procedure, sure, but it's very important to know where skincare stops and where cosmetic corrective procedure starts. So it's your determination what journey you're on for your path to find what beauty means to you. I can't tell anybody what it means. Of course, there's pressure not to grow old because it's not fun growing old.
Because old is not synonym with ugly. I think you agree with me, because when women are afraid of this, oh, I'm old, I will be considered ugly.
But I think women are afraid of being ugly at any age.
Yes.
When I was growing up and I had acne, really bad acne, I felt ugly. I hated that. It's some of what got me into writing my books, creating Paula's Choice. For me, that desire to not be ugly was young. I think at any age, we're afraid of not being attractive. What I would like women to find along the way is that definition of what it means to not feel ugly, to feel beautiful, and then do what you can to achieve it, knowing what the real world is about it. Because it's not fun feeling that way at any age.
Yeah. Bryan, what do you think? Old women are ugly?
Absolutely not. I think as this is true for women.
You better not. Yeah. I'm an old woman. We would be having a very rough time right now.
We wouldn't be sitting next to each other on the planes.
Bryan and I have been working together for 18 years. We've been writing books together, formulating products together, and what we share is a deep respect for a woman's desire to feel beautiful at any age, and
not be misled.
It's
one issue for a woman to feel bad about the way she looks, and then in a positive step to make a difference, she goes looking for products to address those concerns, only to be disappointed, especially if she spends a lot of money.
Yeah.
And she bought a product that lies about what it can do. That's the, when we were both, in fact, some of how Bryan found me,
we had similar journeys.
And he found my book, and it helped turn around his acne, and then showed up and interviewed for a job one day. So
years later,
he had the same frustration as a lot of people do. Now, let me just say, in talking about that, what we both know is that a lot of women just want to be lied to. Truth and beauty. We're all about truth and beauty. And often when we say the truth, it's disappointing. And then they go, oh, let's talk to somebody else who tell us what we want to hear.
Yes.
Sometimes the truth and beauty is that, like, women would love to hear me say, buy my skincare products, you'll look young forever, it's like getting Botox, it's like getting fillers. But it would be a lie. And any company saying that is lying.
It's true.
And we are all about truth and beauty, finding that journey of what you want to achieve and then what's possible to get you as close to it as you want.
Yeah. This is a perfect introduction for my next question, because now we are in this social media era with the selfie pressure. Everybody wants to look better than in reality. We have now some monsters, in my opinion, because you can see on Instagram so perfect faces, and everybody wants to look like this, and this is kind of fast beauty. I mean, I take this mask and I erase everything. I put this foundation, I cover everything, and now I'm perfect. This fast. This skincare is about fast changement and...
Well, some skincare can be fast, but that's the rare.
Instant results.
So there's definitely products that can give pretty quick results. Definitely makeup gives you quick results. I mean, there's no question. I mean, I put this on, I don't look like when I woke up this morning.
Yes.
But I think that, and it's also easy to buy those apps that fix how you look right there on the, even better than what you can do with skincare. So I think that the world of selfies and the world of needing to feel or look beautiful because of pictures, as opposed to what we look like and what we feel like inside, to me, we miss the beauty of putting how we feel on the outside together with how we feel on the inside. Because I'm here to say, just because you look good in a selfie doesn't mean you feel good about who you are. And so when we talk about self-discovery, for certain, I know that my skincare products can deliver beautiful results. I'm not going to bed without doing my skincare routine, and Lord knows I'm not waking up with it. And I've been using Paula's Choice since I made my products. And I think that what the issue is when we think if we buy this product, it'll turn our skin around. And there's very few products that work. I mean, there are products that work that fast. I think a well-formulated AHA and BHA can turn around skin pretty quick. But most products are about a long-term relationship with that product to build up the strength of skin, to help turn skin cells around from making bad skin to making good skin. So there's definitely things to make skin better. We often say, because so many products, I mean, not that there aren't a lot of great products out there, but so many products contain fragrance, and fragrance is so irritating to skin. Or women use rough scrubs on their skin, or harsh, scrubs and beating up at their skin, or synthetic or natural fragrance damages skin. So when people say they start using my products, and I'm very flattered when they say, oh, it had turned my skin around overnight, and oh, Paula, and of course my ego loves that. But what I often know is that sometimes just when you stop using bad products and you start using good products, you see your skin turn around pretty darn fast because you're not hurting your skin anymore.
One of the things we've said in the past is that skin is, your skin wants to be its best, the best it can. It's actively trying 24 hours a day to repair itself. If only we would just get out of the way.
By not irritating it, no sun damage, well, as much no sun damage as we can possibly achieve, helping give it ingredients that protect against pollution, the new research about pollution and what you need to strengthen your skin against it. So there are things that you can do, but it's very specific things. And often we don't get this long-term concept of using great, brilliant products that contain the ingredients that can do these things for your skin, and that there isn't a miracle ingredient. That's probably one of the biggest myths I see thrown around all the time. I mean, we talk about superhero ingredients all the time, and we love talking. I mean, there are brilliant ingredients out there, but just like green tea might be great for your diet, if you only drank green tea, you would die.
Yeah, for sure.
So skin needs.
Be very hungry.
I personally don't like so much green tea.
No, but
I don't either. But for my skin, I love it.
But for a healthy diet, one healthy food wouldn't do it. You couldn't just eat spinach and live. Okay, choose a healthy food, flaxseed.
Oh my God.
But you get what I'm saying is that
sure.
One food group for your diet wouldn't make you healthy. One food, one ingredient for your skin won't make skin healthy. Skin is the largest organ of the body. It's very complicated. It's very hungry for healthy ingredients, a whole array of them, to do what it takes to protect from the sun, to protect from environmental pollution damage, to give it strength, to help restore and repair. And that's how we've been formulating our products from the beginning. It's just, now we know a lot more than we knew then.
For sure.
The research has changed so much.
And this is a topic that normally consumer doesn't take too serious. Come on, they don't think like the skin like an entire organ.
I know.
They think to heart, liver, those are organs. But when you think to the entire skin, it is something. I have to wash not to smell. I have to put some cream and
that's it.
And that's it.
That's it. Just hydrate and I'm good.
And it's okay. Then they don't see it as a whole. And as you said, our body is very intelligent. He knows what to have to do, but just to not to harsh him, not to irritate it, and
exactly. And give it the foods. I don't know if food is the right word, but give it the substances it needs to be healthy and strong and act like young skin.
And about this miracle ingredient, my readers are asking me, since my first article, I started to blog since 2012, and the first questions that I receive, which is the best face cream? This is the question that I receive even today.
I was telling someone earlier, that when friends, family, whenever I tell someone what I do for a living, that is their go-to question.
And then when we tell them the truth, they don't want to hear it.
Right.
So ask us.
What is the best face cream?
Sunscreen. If your daytime skincare routine doesn't include an SPF 30 or greater that you use every day of your life, rain or shine, the sun damage begins within the first minute your skin sees the sun, and we're talking that is what makes the skin old, is sun damage. That's the big deal. And women don't want to hear it. They want to hear that there's some fancy moisturizer at this cosmetic counter or that doctor's office. And
I don't know which extracts from Asia or from India or from...
Exactly. And what I'm here to tell you is a well-formulated SPF 30 or greater that is loaded with antioxidants, loaded with skin restoring ingredients, and loaded with ingredients that make skin strong, This for daytime is the best product. And then at night, you need a similar product loaded with antioxidants, loaded with skin restoring ingredients, loaded with ingredients that make skin strong and flexible and supple, just without sunscreen. That's what makes the best product. And then you need a product that is good for your skin type. So I have oily skin and blemish prone skin. I don't like creams and lotions on my skin. I like very light, fluid, gel, thin serums, because other than that, I tend to feel thick and heavy and greasy. And then for somebody with dry skin, they would be better using, they need those same beautiful ingredients, but then they should be in a richer lotion or cream. So it's very important to follow skincare by your skin type and also pay attention to these important substances your skin needs, and then at the top of the list is sunscreen. Nobody likes to hear it.
No, I like it. What do you think, Bryan?
Well, he better think the same thing.
I agree 100%. I actually have a couple of years ago, I was doing a news show up in Canada, and the host of the program, I can't remember her name right now, but she remembered you because you had done the show years past. She's probably your age.
Marilyn Dennis?
Maybe that was it. But we were talking off camera because at one point during the live segment, I mentioned my age, and I said I think at the time I was 42. And I saw that she kind of she looked very surprised, but then we just kept going, and then off camera she grabbed my arm and said, "You're not 42." And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, What is your secret? What are you doing? And I said, "Sunscreen." I've been wearing sunscreen since I was a teenager because my dermatologist made me agree to put it on if she was going to prescribe Retin-A for my acne.
Yeah.
And that is when I stopped spending time in the sun. And even though now at age 44 I still need to do more for my skin, the sunscreen has been a constant. And it's not sexy, it's not even fun sometimes, but the difference it makes.
And nobody wants to hear it.
It's so foundational.
Everybody wants us, believe me, I wish I could hold up, this is my Paula's Choice product, But, you know, it's always more. And then the other thing women don't like hearing is that it takes more than one product. Because you can't put all of the vital ingredients skin needs. When you have complicated problems like me, I have clogged pores, I tend to break out, I have sun-damaged older skin. I really want to protect my skin from being dull or having brown spots. When it gets more complicated, you can't put high enough strength of those ingredients into one product. So it often takes layering. So when women ask, what's the one best product?
I like this word, layering. I love it.
Yes?
It's a brilliant approach to skincare, and it's why we started formulating lighter weight products. Because I'm not sure if it's the same in Romania, but in the States, the whole concept of customizing your routine. So you have like a wardrobe of products to use when you need them, as opposed to these are the 3 products I use morning and night, every day, all year long. You've got your basics, but then you rotate in various treatment products and other leave-on products to address the skin you have that day.
Yes, so in Romania we still have education
it's
issue,
the whole world.
and I think it's not only in Romania.
Oh yeah,
it isn't.
Believe me, we do this around the world. You know, from China to Mexico to London. It doesn't matter.
The Romanian women tend to be more self-deprecating about it.
That they don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe because
they're ashamed of it, but they're admitting it. You're talking about it.
Actually, that's true. Romanians, I think, are smart. I think Romanian women are smarter than they know.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, but this education part is also a little part of my questions to you, because these teenagers struggling with acne and all these kind of things, in fact, they don't receive the education that they would need from a very young age.
Right.
I have now teenagers who are writing to me or who are addressing me comments and ask me what to do with my breakout.
It's actually really...
My mother doesn't leave me to go to a pharmacy to buy something for my skin. What can I do? And this is incredible.
It's actually simple. It's really kind of relatively simple.
The parents are not allowing their child to use cosmetics. I found this situation
Well,
in
that's
many.
sad.
Yes. They
That's
said,
sad.
"Oh no, you are too young." Even in my family or between my friends, I have mothers who are saying, "Oh, she is not yet 14, 15 years
in
old."
the States
Really?
by parents. And the parents come to us more so than the kids, and they say, "What age can my child start using acne products?"
Yeah.
When they get acne.
Right, and it's almost
That would be a sin
Yeah.
because once skin starts breaking out, it starts triggering more if you don't get it under control.
Sure.
That's just sad. I mean, that's just because it's relatively simple. You need to be gentle. Acne, right? Acne is red and inflamed, so you need to be gentle. No harsh scrubs, no harsh cleansers, no bar soaps. Bar soap tends to clog pores, and it's drying and irritating. You can't dry up acne. And then the next ingredient to consider is a salicylic acid product, BHA. It is a central and a core ingredient to fighting acne as there is.
Yeah.
And it has to be gentle. You can't use any irritants, no alcohol with it, no essential oils, nothing irritating. The next ingredient that has a good amount of research showing it can help skin is 10% azelaic acid. And then from the dermatologist, benzoyl peroxide based products. It's a prescription only type product, which I don't know why it's prescription only, because you can get it over the counter in a lot of other places, but whatever. Europe doesn't let you get it over the counter. So benzoyl peroxide. So gentle softening, gentle cleanser,
Sure.
an azelaic acid based product, a salicylic acid based product.
that you'd leave on.
These are, those are leave. A gentle
Yeah.
cleanser you rinse off. You can use it with a soft washcloth, not a harsh scrub,
Yeah.
a soft washcloth, and then an azelaic acid leave-on and a salicylic acid leave-on product, or consider talking to your dermatologist about a benzoyl peroxide-based product. It is that easy to get started to get your acne under control. What, you're shaking your head?
No, the
frustration
acne
of-
just
yeah.
this just like hits me right in the gut, because it's exactly what I struggled with, and I know what it's like to be that age and to feel so helpless
Yes.
about not being
Well,
able to
and
do something.
that's how I started
Yeah.
my career, was trying to find what would work
and in
for my
our-
acne.
In our era, going through that, there were far fewer
There was
choices.
nothing. Oh, there was nothing.
And there's
Yes, true.
including Paula's Choice and selections from other brands. There's so many other options out there, and it's like she was saying. It's just so sad that these kids
would have
feel
to
the same.
struggle.
Because
Growing up with acne was just terrible. It's like what we said earlier.
it can have lasting effects.
Feeling ugly at any age and having acne was
This is a
embarrassing.
trauma.
It was embarrassing.
Absolutely.
It's a trauma,
It was
and then
embarrassing.
when
The
you're
only potential consolation is that a lot of kids get acne.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
They're not looking there.
You're not alone.
You're not alone.
You're not alone. But
That
that's
doesn't make
not
it any better.
Yeah, I was
no,
just going to say.
absolutely not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Absolutely not. Yes, it's true. Thanks a lot. You clarified me a lot of things, and I'm sure that all my subscribers and readers are very happy.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, dear. It was
You're
lovely.
very welcome. Gata și interviul. Am avut emoții, o să vedeți și voi probabil câteva bâlbe prin interviu sau câteva momente în care eram așa un pic cam electrizată, dar și Paula și Bryan sunt două persoane wow, sunt foarte generoase la capitolul informații pe care vor să le împărtășească și totodată sunt foarte personali. Spun ceea ce consideră ei, vorbesc despre experiența lor, vorbesc despre lucruri firești, vorbesc și despre lucruri care poate nu sunt atât de plăcute, pentru că Paula's Choice, ca brand, nu-ți spune tot timpul, vai, o să ai produsul ăsta și o să se întâmple nu știu ce. Nu, o să spună și adevărul, da, vei îmbătrâni, da, o să faci riduri, da, o să faci coșuri sau mai știu ce altceva. Sunt onești, sunt deschiși, sunt foarte veseli și eu am ieșit așa foarte încărcată, să zic pozitiv, după acest interviu. Sper că v-a plăcut și vouă și chiar aștept cu mare interes și reacțiile voastre.